like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. promise tonight we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, am I fucking live or what? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another live stream here on the motherfucking Fanacrest TV Twitch channel. My name is, of course, Fanacrest TV. That should be obvious. However, I may not be Fanacrest TV for long. More to be announced over the next few days. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, wonderful evening, morning, night, wherever the fuck you are in the fucking universe. There's a lot going on at the moment in the background with streaming and content creation and social media and blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Quite frankly, I couldn't give a shit about it. We are here. Nonetheless, we are here. We're live. Haven't seen you in a long time. I know, right? But I'm here. I'm here to celebrate my return to live streaming. We do not currently have a proper schedule, so do not think that I'm going to be sat here, be like, oh, I'll be live at 8 p.m., you know, this, that, and the other. A lot of shit is still in the air, like I said, when it comes to streaming and content creation for myself. I've got a lot planned for this year, but I mean, fucking hell. Twitch hasn't exactly been the best recently. YouTube hasn't been the best recently. But it's okay, it doesn't matter because I'm here. I am here. And we're playing Train Sim World. And not just playing Train Sim World, I must admit, we are going to be showcasing the Great Western Express remastered route. This route was one of the first routes to be released with Train Sim World when it first came out, which is almost 6 years ago now. Train Sim World 6 years ago. Every year had a new iteration, and then you got the other ones before that. I think Train Sim World has been around since 2016, 2017, maybe even earlier than that. But yeah, we're back, and we're going to be playing the Great Western Express, which is really interesting because it got remastered about 2 weeks ago. And as it was the first route to really come out, the first proper route, it used to be really dull. It used to be pretty shit. It used to be one of my most hated routes on the game. But it got a remaster and it's so much better. You know, you're always chasing signals. There's constant traffic. I mean, constant traffic. I thought the Riviera line was quite busy, to be fair. But yeah, no, there's a lot of traffic on the Great Western Main Line because it's obviously multiple tracks. On the Riviera line, you're only really going to see traffic next to you on the down or the up, depending on which side you're on. Unless you really catch up with signals and then you're able to see them in the station. I'm not sure, depends. But yeah, I really hope you guys are all good. Welcome to the stream, Tosters. I hope you're having a good day. Toasters. I mean, I'm going to a railway museum next. You're going to a railway museum next week. Jealous. I've actually got a couple of plans. Speaking about railway museums, I've got a couple of plans in the midst of this year, probably about the middle. I don't know if you guys are aware that I have multiple YouTube channels, and there will be more over the next, whatever I have plans for. And one of them is, because I live near a railway, right? I live right next to a heritage railway, and I spend a lot of time over there. Jeez, God, my chest hurts. And I spend a lot of time over on this railway, and I want to do, like, documentaries and stuff. I actually have a documentary that I made. It's about 2.5 hours long, that I still need to kind of cut down to a more reasonable size. I'm thinking about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I'm going to publish it on my YouTube channel and see how it goes. So I'm quite excited about that. And I want to do that for more stuff. So, like, actually go to, like, you know, the National Rail Museum or go to, like, Crewe Heritage Centre and things like that. It'll be really, really cool. But, yes, I am drinking, everybody. So, if you guys don't like alcohol, I highly recommend you don't. Oh, God, ow, hanging out. I live almost next to the HSL. HSL? 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 What's HSL? Why does my chest hurt? Oh, actually, that's really... It's all good. I'm just having a heart attack. It's fine. It's fine. Give me a second. I need to put my Apple Watch on charge. There it is. Good grief. Me. Oh, fucking... I might actually be dying, folks. No. Oh, there we go. I'll put my Apple Watch on charge and put it on in a minute. High-speed line. Are you in the UK? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Me. Ah. Uck. Drinking, boys! Woo! Yeah! I'm in the Netherlands, I already told you that. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I did know that, obviously. But I didn't, because I have a really shit memory, because I'm an alcoholic. Can't expect me to remember things, my dude. Alright, let's go. Great Western Express, 2017. Look at all these trains, man. I haven't driven the 43 for quite a while, so why would I do that? The Class 43. This is a high-speed train in the UK. I don't want to do a nighttime service. I'm sick of doing fucking nighttime services. What do you guys think? Shall I do a nighttime service first and then do a daytime, or shall I do a daytime service and then a nighttime? What are we all thinking here, huh? What do we think? What do we all think? What's like wonderfully first day then night? Okay, let's do that. Let's go do the 7:29 AM service from Swansea to London Paddington. So we'll actually be driving into London Paddington, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a good day though. I'm okay actually. I'm feeling really good, really good. Okay, unlock doors. Where's our master key? There we go. Jesus Christ, why is it so laggy? Ah! Good grief. Okay, we're alright. Right, engine room light off. Obviously, we don't need that. DSD, AWS. Ah, okay, cool. What's that? We have day. Parking brake on. So that I can do this. And then we're going to put our master key in, we're going to put in neutral, and then we're going to release the brakes since we've got parking brakes, so that will allow the brakes to release over the next couple of minutes whilst we prepare the last of stuff. AWS indicator light is off, so that means it's enabled successfully. LED test. Locked axles, wheel slips, things like that. Okay. Oh, look, there's our HSD. HSD. Oh, this is actually one of the Barbie ones. Ah, that's quite pretty. How's it going with your model railway? I will be honest, I actually haven't started working on it, mate. There's a lot to do at the moment. Lovely. A lot to do at the moment. I don't even know if the space is going to be big enough, so I think I'm going to have to convert the loft. So. Here we go. The NS had a train that was only in service for 40 days. Why? London Paddington Platform 8 is what we're scheduled into. And just 25 miles now, let's go, boys! Dab, 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 dab. I'll turn up the volume a little bit as well. So what do you guys think to the graphics and stuff? It's a beautiful line. Like I said about the traffic as well. And we were just at that station. We just had a class. We just had a class 166 leave. There we go. That's a class 166, I believe, or 165. It looks like a 166. So, you know. Doors break all the time, burning batteries, rust. Losing floor plates. Oh god. So it's all happened then, really, eh? I don't know what it is about the Great Western Main Line, but you know, you have a look at these kinds of routes and you're like, it's just beautiful, isn't it? I mean, we do railways, well, okay, we do railways mostly right. Mostly. Ugh. Like, yeah, my fucking trousers are falling down and everything, like, fucking losing weight. I'm trying to put on weight and I'm fucking sat here losing it. It's probably being an alcoholic, innit? Although before anyone thinks, no, I don't throw up. Good attempt. Very good attempt. It wasn't as loud as it's supposed to be. I turned them down because somebody kept fucking abusing the shit out of it. And it was really fucking annoying. Like, really irritating. So I had to turn it off. What do you guys think to the train, though? You know, the class 43. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. I'm also not single anymore, so I'm very happy. Still an alcoholic, though. That won't change. I don't know what me being single has to do with any, you know, me not being single anymore has to do with anything, but I just thought it was an interesting point to me. Jingle bells, rock. La 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 la. And I'm very proud of myself. Fucking hell, he ain't waiting around, is he? Jesus Christ. My chest doesn't hurt anymore, by the way. Is it gonna be green? I don't know. Yes. I mean, it's a very nice route, you know, especially since the remaster. Fuck me, look, nothing like this. Nothing even close. Before it got the remaster done. Do you guys have any trains like this over where you guys are? I'm assuming most of Sweden has like electrified their railways. Sweden seems to be the kind of place that values economy and like ecological benefit. It's like probably electric. That was the 166. I've probably bored everyone, haven't I? Oh, we got a bit of music playing in the background. And I've also apparently played my fucking stream. There we go. What do you guys think to the music? It's okay? Good? I like that. Can you guys still hear me okay? Even if I talk like this? Oh, kick. I can hear you, good. That is good. Like, just like pay attention to all the scenery, you know, like it is a fantastic route. And then you got another station here. The high-speed trains just go right past them. It's just... it's stunning, you know? I do hope everybody's doing okay as well, obviously. This route is hits quite close down to me, to be fair, because it's the Great Western Main Line, and I live on the Great Western Main Line. Although it's not the entire Great Western Main Line, that would be really fucking cool if it was. So, I'd love for Taunton Station to be included in Trains in Mod 6 at some point. I don't think it will be anytime soon. However, with the introduction of the Riviera line, it's clear that Dovetail have shown interest in parts of the Great Western Main Line, and it would be nice to be able to go from Taunton to, like, Bristol, or, like, you know, Castle, you know, and including things like Castle Carey and Yeovil Pen Mill and Yeovil Junction and things like that. Like, it'd be really fucking cool. Bridgewater as well. Stuff like that. Like, my local area that I know really well, the museum I'm going to is the Spoorweg Museum in Utrecht. Utrecht? I got fucking butcher that, ain't I? Yeah. Spoveg? Spoo. I'm just not gonna give it an attempt. Here we go, another train, 166. I actually think that might have been a 165, actually. Hey Siri, what are the differences between the Class 165 and the Class 166?
The Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 5196 and reference 6119 are both part of the Calatrava collection, but they differ in design and movement. The 5196 features a 37mm case with a manual winding caliber to 115 PS movement, maintaining a classic aesthetic with a small second sub-dial at 6 o'clock. In contrast, the 6119 has a... ChatGPT asks, could you clarify what you mean by past 165 and the clock 166? Are you asking about two specific watch models or something else entirely?
Class 166 and Class 150... fuck off. What the fuck is that? Hey Siri, what's the difference between the Class 165 and the Class 166 locomotives?
The British Rail Class 165 is a diesel multiple unit DMU, designed for suburban passenger services built between 1990 and 1992, with a maximum speed of 75 miles per hour for the 165/0 variant and 90 miles per hour for the 165/1 variant. In contrast, the British Rail Class 16 is a diesel-electric locomotive built in 1958 for freight services, featuring a boat.
I didn't ask about the Class 16, I asked about the Class 166. The 165 and the 166, not 16. Fuck off, Siri. Fuck me, man. AI. I'm chasing a train now. Oh, it just stands for Railway Museum. Oh, that's interesting. I don't need to stop fully. I know where... I know what train it is as well. See, we were still on double yellows, even though we passed many signals, and... Oh, I like this song. Everybody like this song?
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you.
What the fuck is that? What did you request? Hydrate. Oh shit, okay. Why? Let me get to Paddington and I'll pour another drink. Oh, it's a Heathrow Connect service. Supposed to be there 8:02. 8:02. Fuck me, we'll be waiting around for like 15 minutes. We're early as fuck. We'll probably be held outside Paddington for a decent period of time, I reckon. Oh no, maybe not actually. We'll probably, okay, never mind. No, we will be 47 minutes past. No, I was gonna say it's like... I'm playing some music right now and I really like the track. Also, it's 7:47:50 at the moment and we're supposed to be in Paddington at 8:02. We've only got 6.5 miles left. So I'm just like... We just hang back a little bit, you know, don't rush our way into Paddington. We'll be A-okay. We're gonna be chasing this signal for a while, and I have a feeling as we're pulling up to Paddington, no, we were right, we just got green. So we're actually well behind the fucking service. Oh, fuck it, let's accelerate a little bit. Let's accelerate to 100. I'm actually gonna have HSTs on my layout. My layout is actually going to have HSTs on board, on the layout. London Underground! London Underground! London Underground! Oh, there you go. There's it's Class 66 EWS. No, it's not. It's DB. Does anyone here know what EWS stands for, or would they like me to tell them? English, Welsh and Scottish Railway. It's a freight company. Now we need to start slowing down. I'm gonna try to slow down to about 75 miles an hour. Because that next signal we pass is more than likely going to be a single yellow. Is this a multiplayer game? No, Train Sim World is not multiplayer, but there is a multiplayer Train Sim World style game called Sim Rail. That is fully multiplayer, including live signaling, which I could actually showcase for you guys if you would like. I can showcase a little bit of Sim Rail. It's actually something I was supposed to do a while back, showcasing SimRail. So when I get... Shit, that's a 50 mile per hour speed limit. Fuck. I knew it was coming. I forgot fucking... Idiot. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, fucking hell. Have you guys seen the time? It's like it's only 7:51 and we're supposed to be there for 8:02. We're fucking early as fuck. That's rare. That's really rare. On a busy timetable like this, yeah. With like freight services in between and stuff. Pretty fucking rare. That's definitely a 166. I broke in time for that though, for the 40 mile per hour speed limit. Yeah, I'll download it when we pull into Paddington. Since we got plenty of time to waste around, I'll shut the train down. Move to the other end. In fact, we'll do another service, actually, after this. We will do a 166 service. So, yeah, I'll shut the train down. And then, yeah.
We are now approaching London Paddington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
How cool is that? You actually get station announcements now. You used to never get station announcements before. Jesus. Look at how busy it is. Yeah, baby. Fuck me, was that fucking close or what? Fuck me. Alright, let me do a couple of things. Go to Steam. Sim Rail. And it should be, I mean, it will be done by the time we finish the next route, so I can actually show you guys. Oh, I have this station reminds me of Amsterdam Central. It does. I know exactly what you mean because Amsterdam Central is a gorgeous station. Because I think Amsterdam Central also has a big glass canopy, doesn't it? It's all glass. London Paddington is also all glass. So. If I'm not mistaken. Right, let's put the parking brake on. We'll put the train brake on the running. Tail lights. We'll put that in engine off. We will shut The engine down. So that's downloading now, by the way, guys. Like I said, it won't take me too long to download it. I am on 1.6 gig Wi-Fi. 1.6 gigabit! And I'm on... Wow, that was fucking laggy, wasn't it? Holy shit, that was fucking laggy as hell. He says, as he's required to lock the fucking doors. Yeah, yeah. So we'll be sitting here for a while until it's like 8:02 and the game actually marks it as complete. Okay, let me pour a drink. To be fair, I'm already actually starting to feel quite tipsy. Look at this bottle of vodka. Wow, I fucking hell! NVIDIA broadcasts! Do we see this shit? Like how accurate it is now? That's pretty good! That's pretty fucking good, actually. Definitely had an upgrade recently. I mean, look at it. Even when I move around and stuff. Damn. No wonder my fucking PC is from British to Russian. Dude, I am a major alcoholic when it comes to vodka. If I drink just to drink, really. I'll admit that. I'm not even fucking high, am I? Obviously. But, yeah, no, it's nice. I like vodka. It just goes with anything. I wouldn't sip this, though. It's very, very Russian. Even though it's French. Carefully elaborated for the finest ingredients. Produced and bottled in France by Bardonnay. That's a fucking mouthful, isn't it? Bardonnay. Oh yeah, look, my encoder's actually overloaded. That's hilarious for once. Could I ask why that is, though? Like, I've never had the... Like... I've never had this much lag before. What if I just stopped that single... that single stream? That actually... Wow! Even cutting down that one stream actually... No, it didn't. No. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's just like so fucking... Jesus. It's like fucking killing me. I know you can't drive a car when you're drinking alcohol, but driving a train. No. In the UK, no, anywhere, in fact, it's covered by international law. Any alcohol consumption actually behind the cab of a locomotive is illegal. If you are found to have alcohol or drugs in your system, you will be sent home. And fired, more than likely. Because rather than driving, which actually has a limit, so if I go to the pub, I could have about 2, maybe 2.5 pints before I'm over the limit, right? But I couldn't do that on a train. So But I do want to make it very clear, I'm a very good driver under the influence. I don't drive under the influence, but my reaction times and stuff like that aren't really affected. Sometimes I do forget to do things, but that's just me, because I'm a moron. So, yeah. We got platinum! Sorry guys, I'm just reading something. Don't drink, people, by the way. Okay, what percentage? Wait, see, we're already at 52%. It's a 90 gigabyte game. It's really big as well. So I've already downloaded 50 gigabytes in less than 10 minutes. Fiber optic, baby! Woo! And I'm wired as well. I like that. There's 2 access points in the house at the moment before I revitalize the network, which is my next plan before I can get into model railways, and I'll explain that in a second. If anybody's still here, let me know you guys are still listening to me ramble. Let me know you guys. But yes, I like network engineering stuff, so as soon as I got the email that fiber was introduced in my area, I went bingo. Right, and I went to I was like, yes, give me your 1.6 gigabit package. They came out, OpenReach came out and installed fiber. It was actually relatively painless. There were a couple instances that we had, a couple of teething periods. The engineer only had a 1 gigabit, it's called the optical network terminal. And I actually told him this before he knew, because I was running a fucking speed test, and I was only getting under a gigabit. I also checked the serial numbers and stuff, and he went out whilst I was figuring this stuff out, like why this, that, and the other, because I'm a network engineer. I try to figure things out on my own when it comes to network engineering. Because I am a qualified network engineer. I'm a CCNA, which is Cisco Certified Network Associate, and a Cisco Certified Network Personnel. I have fiber optic qualifications. I can terminate fiber and do all this shit. So I know what I'm doing. And I was, cross-referencing the serial numbers, and I found out that it was only 1 gigabit ONT when I should have been given a 2.5 gigabit because of my 1.6 gigabit plan. And the fact that naturally they're trying to just get everybody on 2.5 gig ONTs because it's just cheaper to have one of everything rather than having multiple stock of everything, and it makes it more difficult because you get issues like that. So he came back and I was like, mate, it's 1 gig ONT, right? And he's like, yeah, I just made a phone call and found out, and I was like, yeah. So he apologized and said, I will try my best to get a 2.5 gig ONT for you before we leave, before the end of the day. And no joke, at 6:30 p.m, whilst everyone was still out, I got a phone call from him telling me, hey mate, I'm on my way to fit this new ONT for you. And I was like, brilliant mate, really appreciate it, thank you very much. Happy days. And he came in, fitted it, and there we go, 2.5 gig ONT. But we still weren't getting even a gigabit, right? Even with the new ONT stuff. Now, fiber does have an onset period. Right, because the fiber is light, and light is a frequency, so it's constantly trying to find the best frequency and the best light waves to use and communicate with your ONT. And so for a few weeks, for a few days, not a few weeks actually, I was constantly on phone with BT. Well, I contacted EE for the customer service first, and they didn't help. So I was like, I need to talk to somebody who knows what they're doing, and they're like, we know what we're doing, and I'm like, but you guys don't. You're telling me things that make no sense. I'm a qualified network engineer, and I need to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about. So I got put through to BT Executive, right, which is the line that is essentially used by business customers, right, because it's a direct line for serious help and support. And I went, I phoned up and explained the situation, explained qualifications, this, that, and the other. Not trying to flex, but try to, because it's customer service, you need to get them to understand that you know what they're talking about. Otherwise, they'll talk to you like you're dumb. So so they said, all right, we're going to put you through to one of our members of the team, and I kid you not, right? When I like less than 6 to 12 hours later, I got a phone call from it was one of the executive directors of BT Telecommunications Company, and I was like, oh shit, all right, wait, now we're getting somewhere. And he was explaining the situation and actually told me that there was a misconfiguration on my line. And I was trying to tell people this, like, you're giving me under gigabit speeds. And it was so obvious because I was getting about 970 to 990 megabit per second, which is just under a gigabit. It felt like I was being given a gigabit plan. And he said to me, yeah, you are absolutely right. And he credited my account with 150 fucking quid in creditation. I was like, yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. So he sent someone out just to check the entire line as well. And, you know, that they went and did backhaul configs and shit like that. And then after that, everything just went, boom. Just like that. 1,600 megabits per second. Sometimes I even receive 1,800 megabits per second, depending on how nice they're feeling to me. And SimRail is downloaded! Yay! SimRail! I'm so happy. Woo! SimRail! 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 Do you guys mind, though, if I do another route first on the GWE? Fuck it. Actually, let's show you guys. Come on, give me a sec. Let me go on to a chatting. Hello, people. And then we're gonna launch them. I don't even mind. I don't need to go into. 2 minutes? You need to go in 2 minutes? Yeah, damn, okay. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Well, I will stream at some point and play some SimRail. But for now, yeah, I'm going to go back to playing Train Sim World. Since you have to go in 2 minutes, it wouldn't even be kind of worth my time, no offense. So. Got lumps everywhere, man. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I did hydrate, by the way. Cock. My game been turned down, he has. Okay. The first Afghani Royal Air Show. If you guys don't know that song, it's quite funny, but it's also really offensive. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing, obviously, but it's... There we go. I gotta go, bye, see you later. Have a good one, man. Hope to see you soon. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, don't die. Don't do anything that I would. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, this fucking train is really annoying. Yes, mate. Get in them, fam. It's daylight. Lock then? Fuck me. I love the sound these trains make. It's that beep. It literally sounds like that. There we go. Yeah! That's perfect, actually. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Class 350 from the... I believe it's from the West Coast main line. Yeah, it is from the West Coast main line because it's used by LNR as well. And you can kind of see that. Oh, it doesn't. It does say London Paddington here. Okay. When I was doing a service earlier in the Class 350, it did say something about, like, being LNR. It just said LNR on that little bit. But I believe it was because it was an ECS move. But it still shouldn't have said LNR because it doesn't belong to LNR. Here we go. Five car. Five car. Where's the 5-car stop? Where's the 5-car stop?
This is a security announcement. Reminding passengers to
I can't see it because the resolution is crap. Because I had to turn down the fucking resolution skating. Bastard! I'm gonna turn it up actually. I'm gonna turn it back up. I'm gonna put that back to at least 150%. And now I can fucking see! Look at the detail now. It's actually like double the fucking resolution. Still, can't fucking really see. Lovely. Once the door's closed, it should just automatically accelerate. But it's fine, it's got like a fucking 16-year door locking policy! Jesus Christ! The fucking doors take longer than the fucking HSTs! Or the 166's, isn't there? Oh, this is a... Like, the 350's are fairly fucking new, actually, I believe. I don't know. Hey Siri, what are the differences between a Class 165 and Class 166 locomotive?
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
The Class 165 and Class 166 are both diesel multiple units built by BREL for network over. They have several key differences. Class 165 is primarily used for outer suburban and stopping services, with the Class 166 designed for faster, longer distance semi-fast services. Class 165 has a max speed of 75, 166 has a max speed of 90. Both use similar diesel engine, but the 166s are geared for higher speed. Class 165 is usually to a 3-car, and Class 166 is always 3-car sets. Oh, interesting. Class 166 is air-conditioned carpeted floors and more comfortable seating. 165 is simpler interiors, no air conditioning in the original specification. 160 units have additional roof equipment for air conditioning and a slightly different livery arrangement when new. In short, 160s are the faster, more comfortable express turbo version of the basic 165. Wow! Very cool. Good grief, this fucking game lags, doesn't it? Oh, did we really wheel sit there? Yippee!
London Paddington, calling at West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, and London Paddington.
This is a security announcement, reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye.
13:39:50. There. Oh no, that tree needs to be moved, doesn't it? Oh fuck. Oh fuck it. Fuck it. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Fuck me, Jesus Christ, the door's on this fucking train. Go 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 go. Fuck me, it takes ages, bro. Can you not run quicker? And they also have shoes. So that they can, yeah, pick up power from, like, further out. Have we already? Oh yeah, we already passed Southall Depot, didn't we? See, and we're still on time. Because we the best. Yeah, you are on time.
The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 13th Road
Another HC service. I love them, they're so cool. They're really cool trains, to be fair. Cheers, everybody! Let's have a fucking drink! Cheers! Yeah, we pull into Ealing Broadway and all you see is your driver having a fucking swig of an alcoholic beverage. Personally, I'd be fucking congratulating the guy, like, yeah, man. That AWS alert, it was why we're on a green. Yeah, close enough. Wow, look at that! Look at all the London Underground trains, oh my god.
Cycling, skateboarding, and rollerblading are not.
I'm actually going to leave a little bit, tad bit earlier here. Look at that! Oh my god. What the fuck is that for? Cool. Go via signal SN80, Sierra November 80. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima Mike November Oscar Papa Quebec Romeo Sierra Tango Uniform Victor Whiskey Yankee Zulu. That's quite a lot of effort for me to remember. Here we go, boys, we're changing gear. Oh, we're going to London Paddington, aren't we? Yeah. I didn't know First had purchased 350 for their Heathrow Connect services. I didn't know they even used the 350s, to be perfectly honest with you. I find that quite interesting. Look at how many tracks there. Oh look, there's that shit, holy shit. What time are we supposed to be pulling into Paddington? 1:54. Okay. There you go. Another video, motherfucking motorbike. 15 miles per hour! This is democracy manifested! Mr. Slime70, thank you for the follow, massively appreciated, and welcome to the Phantom Pack. Oh, good day to you too, my good friend. We are just currently having a slow approach into Paddington. Nice little electric loco here, I see. Yes, this is the Class 350 used by the Heathrow Connect services and LNWR on the West Coast main line. We've got a pretty slow approach at the moment into Paddington. Obviously, it's it's a commuter type electric loco. I like it. It's very, very, very quick, very, very fast. LNWR, not the old one, I'm guessing. Yep. It is the same loco used by LNWR. There's an older LNWR Northwestern. Hey? I thought LNWR did stand for London North Western Railway. Because they're the operator... I thought they separated again, which is why we now have LNWR again, LMS, not LNER. Hold on. LNWR. I know there's LNER, London North Eastern Railway. Yeah, it is, yeah. LNWR is the London North Western Railway. Yeah, the same LNWR. I was questioning my, like, sanity there for a second. I genuinely was. I was like, what is LNWR? It's actually quite funny. So I believe they did. I don't know if they did merge. I always thought LMS was separate because the LMS were the same people that they were the same group that made the LMS locomotives, like the Jubilees and stuff like that, which was a long time before LNWR, I believe. Don't quote me on any of this. I might be spouting out some fucking bullshit. My camera's lagging as well because I'm pulling into Paddington. It's not an easy route to render. LNWR was merged into LMS in Jan 1st, 1923. So yeah, yeah.
The train on platform in
I have never done that before. I had never, ever done that before on fucking Train Sim World. Fuck! Only my family's a long ways of locomotive drivers and engineers. I work as a locomotive driver and operator and engineer. So I'm assuming America or Canada due to the use of operator and engineer, because we don't really have engineers over in the UK. We do, if you talk about steam locomotives, yeah. Not North America and Europe, no. No, okay, interesting. Asia, oh wow! Holy shit! Oh my god, I'm so fascinated, hold on! I'm fascinated. Wow, I don't think I've ever, let alone meeting another, well, not another, because I'm not a locomotive driver or engineer, but I've had experience behind the regulator and reverser of a wonderful 88 steam locomotive in the UK on my local heritage railway, which was very fascinating. And I also drove a Tampa, which is also a very fascinating experience. We have a blend of systems joined with systems were decent. I was 27 when I joined in 1967. A bit of an old timer then, eh? You know, not that that's a bad thing. It means that, you know, at least somebody's got experience. So, have some very interesting conversations. That's very cool. Wow. Next year on 60 years in. Wow. My dude. It's just, like, fascinating. You don't meet a lot of, like, locomotive drivers, engineers, or anything like that on Twitch, especially because I don't always play Train Sim World, but it is one of my favourite games because it's something that you can just play, have a few drinks, you know, smoke a little bit, do what you need, you know, chill, and explore as well. I think that's another thing, you know, a big part of playing these kinds of games is exploring. In my early rookie times, I worked in British... Oh my god, you worked for British Rail in 1967 to 1969, then came back to my country's railway, aka PNR, Philippines National Railway. Wow, so you've had okay, so that was early BR day, not early BR days, but that was like early BR days, you know, compared to what we have now. So you must have seen a lot of like variety on the British railways, you know, from like you know, 57s and all the diesels and steam trains and locomotives, sorry. Although it is a train, if it's got rolling stock behind it, it is a train because it's a consist. Actually, shall we be pedantic about the words that we use? Make everybody else confused. I know you know what consist means. I'm assuming you're doing it. Operating in the LMS Black 5s. No way! No way you fucking operated a Black 5! Shut the front door! Ah! Ah! Screw you! No way! Black 5s are some of my favourite steam locomotives in the entirety of locomotives that have operated on the British Rail Network. They are fascinating pieces of engineering. Not generic at all. They're quite unique. That's why they're called the Black 5. And quite powerful as well. Quite a nice pressure ratio. I'm talking out of my fucking arse and trying to think of the word for it. I'm not a steam driver. The GWE are pannier tank engines. I love pannier tanks. We've actually got one on my local heritage railway that's being restored at the moment. And repaired, and GWE 1400 class engines, and also a few LMS and LNER locos. Well then, let's go a bit heritage then, shall we? Let's go a bit heritage. Let's drive a fucking Flyers Scotsman. I did drive a B12 LNER on the A4 Pacifics. Also, like the Gresleys, Nigel Gresley. You've got, oh god, I'm really awful with names. I've been drinking, I'm so sorry. I do know what I'm talking about, though. Not like, I'm not like an engineer or driver or anything like that. I'll never pretend to be. But I am obsessed with the railways. So let's set this girl up, shall we? Sir Nigel Gresley. 6007. If you asked me what the number was, I could have, yeah. Sir Nigel Gresley. I've seen her at speed. Actually, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous locomotive. Right, let's set up the AWS. So over here, I'm assuming you know, but there might be some things you might not know about British Rail, you know, the British Railways now. Bearing in mind that it was quite a few years ago, but I'm assuming AWS was not a thing back then. No, it was semaphore. It was semaphore, wasn't it? Back in 67, I believe. It was still semaphore, maybe the odd occasion. I'm not really sure the era. Yeah, AWS wasn't a thing, it was all semaphore. It's crazy. I understand 1967 of August or so, yeah. I don't think AWS or anything like that was introduced until the late 70s, maybe early 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Now, over here now, we use things like AWS, Automatic Warning System, TPWS, Train Protection Warning System, and on the West Coast Main Line and high-speed lines, and they're trying to make it, commonplace in the UK, but also ETCS Level 1 and 2, which stands for the European Train Control System. Highly used across Europe, especially in Germany and the Netherlands and Switzerland and things like that. ETCS is very common to see. Yeah. So we've got our ejectors on at the moment because we're bleeding the brakes from our locomotive. Around post 69, early 70. Oh, wow, okay. AWS arrived when the Class 66 diesels were built. Yes. Yep. Yeah, the Class 66s were actually the first to be fitted from scratch from the get-go with AWS and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go, boys. Gentle pressure. Gentle on the reverse. So we're going to keep the cylinder cocks open until we get about 10 to 15 complete rotations of the running gear. This is to prevent the build-up of condensation, which can in turn cause your pistons to completely seize. That's why cylinder cocks are really important. So I'm going to keep the cylinder cocks open. I usually keep them open until about 10 miles an hour, sometimes 15, depending, just to be on the safe side. There's no downside, but you do bleed pressure quite a lot quicker. We'll add a little bit more pressure, as this is a heavy locomotive. Me and my two brothers all worked in BR. That's really cool, dude. Except my older brother. This is Reading, by the way, that we just left. So we got a straight run through in the night, which is going to be really beautiful to see, all the way down to Paddington. So we got to watch out for a few signals, but I doubt we will, because we're not exactly permitted to go 150 miles an hour in a fucking steam locomotive. In fact, talking about Class 66's, if I'm not wrong, we are actually being tailed by a diesel since it's a steam rail tour on the GWE ML. And we're going into Paddington. And if you guys don't know, so rail tours don't always have to have a diesel trailing. But as we're heading into a terminus, we need a locomotive to pull us out and take us to a runaround where the diesel can detach and go to the other end, and the Flying Scotsman can detach and go to the other end. Or the diesel will just leave us and go somewhere else. But if I'm not mistaken, yep, we got a Class 66 locomotive on the rear here. Gonna probably pull us out. It's pretty fucking cool. We're gonna stick our head out the fucking window, though. I do apologise about my language there. British Rail was always fascinating to me, and I'm glad that we're going back to it rather than being all privatised and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you've heard about the merging into Great British Railways. It worked in 1928 in the OG GNR. That's Great Northern Rail, I believe. A1 Pacifics. Fascinating. I love steam locomotives, man. Believe he offer it. Oh yeah, I already read that. Me. Crazy. There's just, I don't know, there's something about steams that you just cannot get at all nowadays. And the variety. No steam loco was ever the same. You know, they all had individual personalities and characters. The diesels, some of them were miserable. We still use steam engines here in the PNR. We do too. Steam engines haven't been fully, and they never will. And we always run rail tours. Always run rail tours. So the Flying Scotsman is... There's a very significant amount of locomotives that are mainline certified. Obviously, Flying Scotsman's mainline certified. Nigel Gresley's certified. 9 in mainline work, no rail tours here, to be honest. All mainline services. Oh, I got you. Okay, so it's like actual... Nice. This one, man. Oh shit, my bad. There you go. See, there's no downside to keeping them open. I can also close the large ejector and pull the small ejector down to about 75%. And you guys may be wondering, oh, if you're bleeding, if they're to bleed speed, then why don't you just turn all the injectors off? Sorry. Because if I don't, steam pressure will start building up, and then so will my brakes, and that's not good. Because the brakes are operated on steam. Our oldest engine is a Manila Railway, number 17, Urdaneta. Which is his service. No, 1889! Jesus Christ! He's an 062. 062? That's an odd formation. 062? Oh, no, no, okay, no, no, I see it, no, no, yeah, no, 062, that's pretty alright. It's a bit weird, though. I've never seen an 062 locomotive. She was built as an 062 to get 68 mph speeds. That makes more sense. That does make sense. So, I'm assuming... Is she classed as a pannier tank? She was reconfigured 5 times? Jesus Christ. I'm not crying, by the way, guys. I just got really bad hay fever, apparently, and I haven't even been outside! What's going on? It's probably the cannabis that I smoke. There we go, we're building up steam pressure and yet we're adding steam pressure, so I suppose that works well. In the first fall, she was 240 station pilot, light local passenger engine in 1889 to 1895. You can't be Googling this information. Like, this isn't like Googled information, this is like passed down generations. Then in 1896, rebuilt into a 242. The ad break is finishing now. Twitch, I don't even think an ad break was running. Which kind of like a weird hodgepodge thing. A 242 sounds really fucking weird. Here we go, look, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wow, look at that! No way! That's so fucking cool. What the fuck is a... The hell's the class 166 doing on the fast down? Fast up. I fucking know. Yeah, it'll be the fast up because they're going up, not down, because down is towards Paddington. Oh look, we're up to 60 miles an hour already. Fuck me, that was pretty good. That was actually some good, Well, I saw the thing in the books archives of PNR 96 for me. I'm gonna try to read that again. When I saw the... I'm having a stroke. When I saw the thing in the books, I'm having a fucking stroke. When I saw the thing in the books archives in PNR 1969 for me, it looked like a dinky version of the LNER J13 Class 060, but a mini version that does a quick 64 miles an hour. Nah, I reckon you could get the J13 up to fucking 70 mile an hour if you pushed her. It's all about managing steam pressure. It's not like steam locomotives are limited or anything. Just gotta be really careful with like steam pressure and stuff, ain't you? Got to maintain the speed. You know, you ain't gonna do those speeds on a fucking incline though, let me tell you that. Second rebuilt version was also famously nicknamed Little Swifty for some reason. Context, Philippines was a Spanish colony in the 1890s till 1895. Incline the second... So, I hate these fucking, like... It's stated in the old dusty old smell logbook. That should need a wash or a rinse. For a second there, I thought you said I need a wash or a rinse. Smells like old cucumber with cookies burned. Interesting. Not gonna lie. I need to make a very, very quick phone call, guys. Give me a sec. I'm still here. Just give me one moment. No, it's all good, man. I totally get it. Ardennate No. 17 was somewhat rebuilt into a hybrid of a LSBSC 1E2 class tank engine, aka an 060. 060s are gorgeous locomotives. I like 060s. Look at the fucking graphics in this game, man. Wow. Also, did you guys know, if I add more speed, and if I take off all the acceleration, the regulator, there you go. That's pretty cool. The difference of this third rebuilt form was that the funnel was curved. Is that weird British form in even E1, E2, and E 96 to 1911? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I don't know what any of these things are, but I'm imagining I know what they look like. She ironically got the name of dump truck for some weird reason. Bob, because her rear buffers were wider than a cat. Why? Bit weird. I can imagine that looks a bit strange. Why did my AWS go off? A rear buffer of a 440 Seagull. Alright, yeah, again, yeah. Interesting. Why did my AWS go off? Why the fuck did my AWS go off? I'm on a fucking green signal and there's no precautions coming up, but a speed change which is going up, it shouldn't. What? Okay, Dovetail. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shining trucks and unafraid. You guys don't mind a bit of music playing in the background, do we? We don't mind that. A 4th config was probably the second most used form. How many did you say she's had so far? This is a 262 for 1912, 938. She has 4 forms, man. Fucking hell. I hate this song. I don't like Chevy music. I do need to just do something, guys. Just bear with me one fucking moment. Just it'll take me 2 seconds. That's roughly 86 years in a current full form. 86 years! She's the service in a platform from 942. She's a service out of branch line. I can imagine her being, yeah. Look at how beautiful she is though. Yeah. 60103. She's famously historically using World War II in a career war. I'm assuming quite a lot for like light freight and stuff like that as well. As an armed tank engine, yeah. Is she any good at freight? Do you know how to drive her? She fired 900 rounds in a career. $900 rounds. Shot 70 Japanese air bombers. What? The little engine that could. That's a reference for anybody that gets it. Then Japanese fighters are seven bombers. Fucking hell, eh? Fuck! Fuck! I thought I was doing the right thing. She only lost power because she got hit by a small grenade in the boiler leaking. Or in her last attempt, she shot down a plane kamikaze in alone. GWR engine that came from British Raj, aka India Field Doctors, yeah. She was deemed nicknamed Old Destroyer. Got sadly, due to history and his always being an absolute prick, they never gave her credit in World War II. That sucks as well, because she's such a she sounds like she's a really beautiful engine. The little engine that could, eh? If you do get tiny bits of credits, boy, they might compare to Thomas. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! I'm glad somebody gets that reference. A lot of kids call her Tiana, okay, Thomas's conversation on. I mean, weirdly, it fits right. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I thought those were like a pair of lungs, and that was saying something about like respiratory illness being around steam locomotives, and I'm like, mate, the least you gotta worry about when driving a fucking steam loco is what you're breathing in. You're probably already, I don't know, man, getting emphysema or something, fucking lung cancer. Like, I'm not far off, I'm probably not far off it myself. Dude, do you know I always have people telling me you're gonna fucking, like, you're gonna be really unhealthy when you get older? Because when I'm near, like, exactly, and I spend, and I'm not joking, right, even, I'm gonna pause the game here, right, because there's a difference between somebody that rides the railways, like, casually, you know, just, like, when they need to, and then there's, like, people like me who are, like, extreme rail fans who stick their fucking head out the window when the train is chuffing along at a 2.7% gradient and is absolutely tanking, you know, the gradients and shit like that, and I'm just sat there, oh yeah. And if it's a diesel, it's even worse, because when they thrash, you just want to stick your head out the window and listen to it and breathe in the smells of those wonderful carcinogenic cancerous fumes of diesel and oil and particulates. Our gradients are probably over 5% as well, but like 2.7% is just like a random, hey, you know, whatever. Electrics is also bad because electric has radiation, so you're very worse. Yes, like yeah, EMF, you know, electromagnetic frequency, because electric locos use motors, and motors, guess what they do? They use magnets and EMF frequency. But then we could also say the same thing about holding our phones up to our heads and stuff like that, and things like 5G. But then we'll be getting into another topic, because there's different wavelengths, and not all wavelengths I'm having a stroke. Not all wavelengths of electromagnetic frequency are able to penetrate and hurt DNA. I mean, not all radiation is bad either. I wasn't muted, was I? No, I was muted. This cunt, Jesus. I just realised the oldest engine in the PNR, Philippines National Railway, is an old 260 Mogul. Oh, I love Moguls. I love Moguls. We've got a Mogul on the West Somerset Railway, actually. That was converted from another locomotive at some point. Don't ask me what. I don't fucking know. I used to. She looks like James in Soda. Ah! I'm so glad somebody knows the characters. It makes me so happy. Her name's Yoshitsu? 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 Yoshism? Yoshi's design is an L7YR Class 28 frame. Class 28? Class 28? But the design of an American mogul. We never use those kinds of classes for steam locomotives in the UK. Do we? I thought they were like Class 7Fs and 5Fs and Pacifics and things like that. Those were kept for like diesels and electrics, North Yorkshire Railway of 1800s, 1920s. That is a Class 43 high-speed train capable of 125 miles an hour for anybody. Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, L&YR, Class 28 is an 060 steam locomotive designed by... What the fuck? That has to be the only steam locomotive to be designated a class number like that. Yeah, you are right. L&YR, Class 28 steam locomotive, for anybody wondering. There we go. But the Class 28 is also... Yeah. This is fascinating to me. Sorry, something just happened and I'm really happy. The Class 77s have a smaller cab. James is an LYR Class 28 prototype. He has front pony trucks, making him a mogul. Experimented to have better stability at high speed and failed sadly. Oh, I fail at high speed. See, that's the track a 166 should be running on. LMS the grouping or LYR sold James a Class 28 experiment NWR AK solo in 1925. Shut the fuck up. Is there like actual lore behind James? Well, yeah, all engines have lore. What the fuck? Oh my god. I've just... There's even books. The three railway engines of... No, do you have... I'm assuming... Okay. I'm not assuming, because I'll be surprised. I'm surprised by everybody. I know a lot of older people that are still on Discord. I know people who are in their 80s who are on Discord. Do you have Discord, my good friend? I don't know if it's quite common in the Philippines, though, either. But, it's a good question. I'm more of a Facebook type lad. Oh, okay. Interesting. Discord got me puking in 2020. Well... Maybe. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Maybe I need to start going live over on Facebook then. Since we seem to have a... Oh, that could be interesting, actually. Such weird Discord kittens. It's funny because I know what you're talking about. I might make a Facebook page. What do you guys think to a Facebook page? Fantacrest TV Facebook page. That'd be okay. Oh no, is that a fucking single yellow? It is. It actually. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because we're probably gonna catch up with a train in a second. See, it's the double yellow. Okay. I mean, we're only at 60 miles an hour. The first Thomas story in Lawbook was made by telling the Free Railway Engines. Published May 1945. Author Wilbur Audrey, illustrator Clarence Reginald Dalby. Dalby. The story's characters and energy storytelling. The Free Railway Engines. We have introduced to Edward, Gordon, and Henry, and find out how they came to be good friends. That is really fucking cool. I genuinely, all this time, the law of it... Hold on, I need to concentrate a little bit here, guys. Sorry, my bad. Is that a single yellow? No, it's... Yep. Oh boy! Oh, bro. Yippee! Okay, LNER, GWR, LMS. The law of it is stabilized as a group of the big four steam train brands: LNER, GWR, LMS, and SR. Okay, late 1923, early 1924. I am fascinated! Oh my god! I genuinely, all this time, I never knew that there was so much lore behind the Thomas and Friends series. Like, I didn't know each engine had its own, like, story and things like that. There's over 50 books. My trousers keep falling out. I'm losing weight. 2 seconds, guys. Again. Why are people... Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Yes, the Stephenson's rocket is indeed an O22 locomotive. Okay, Jesus, Paul, what is going on with my fucking oh my god, my camera's awful. My camera's not awful, my camera's actually very good. It's just because I'm using, like, all this fucking... I'm assuming that signal... Oh boy. Fucking chasing signals now then, are we? There is Bloomer, aka 222 tender engine. Bloomer as its... What? Bloomer as its name is a Bloomer class tender engine, so-door semi-cannon engine that arrived in the... Why the fuck are we stopping? Done by James McConnell for the Southern Division of the London and North Western Railway, LNWR. Bloomer is the OG character of the Thomas fandom. He is older than Toby and James. Bloody hell, eh? The books will tell you what the character's design's basis, aka what engine they're based on. Southall Depot! This is where the steam locos are usually staged and stored. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, look. Oh, it's there, Heathrow Connect. It's what I was just driving. Like Donald and Douglas, yes I know Donald and Douglas, two Scottish twins that are based on Caledonian Railway, 652 class 060 tender engines. It's just fascinating to me, you know, it like genuinely... hair in my mouth. There's also Bill and Ben based on real engines called Punch and Judy. Two-wheel swatted slam down over a tank engine. Slam down? how the fuck do you slam down a fucking 040 tank engine? They're already slammed down as it is. What? By the way, I hope nobody minds the consumption of alcohol and cannabis on my stream, so I thought I would give a quick heads up to everybody that I do consume alcohol and I do consume cannabis. It is medical cannabis and totally prescribed alcohol. But no, the cannabis is actually prescribed to me legally. It's pretty cool. And it makes me feel nice and happy. It means that I can have conversations and stream with you guys without feeling like I'm gonna... Oh no, I consume moonshine with herbs on it. Moonshine! Moonshine! Woo! Woo-hoo! And I thought I was a bit bougie, you know, bit bold sitting here consuming fucking vodka like it's candy. Moonshine with herbs on it. What kind of herbs? A fucking weed moonshine? Hold on a fucking moment. That sounds quite interesting. Mostly ginseng and red roots, vitamins and herbs. Oh, okay. Not like cannabis or anything like that. That would be funny. That'd have been wild. Yes. Supply your own vitamins. No, I get you, man. Zinc, vitamins A, B, C, and D. I probably need to consume vitamins, to be honest. You know. Oh shit. That is in fact a red signal. That's just gone up to, yeah, there you go. Chocolate flavour and a banana flavour. Tell a small law of Bill and do it, yes. Absolutely. Tell me all the law. Give me all the law. Because Punch and Judy, the basis of Bill and Ben, 4 years older in age gap. In the Railway series books by Rev W. Audrey, Bill and Ben are slammed down in design, meaning they are unusually low, slung, squat, and small due to specific industrial, functional, and narrative requirements within the law. So were these locomotives that you're talking about, were these locomotives actually like built then? Like these are real locomotives? Low clearance in China clay works in the law. Bill and Ben were built in 1948 specifically for the Sodor China Clay Company. Their low slung design is essential for working at the clay pits and Brendam Harbour. Brendam Harbour or Brendam Docks. Where they must frequently pass under extremely low bridges and through tight narrow clearances that larger engines like tender engines cannot pass. They're built, yes. Judy is in service. Punch is getting modernised at the moment. Fucking hell! Where's Judy in service at the moment? Ladies and gents, would you guys like to see me go over to whichever railway is in service to see if I can get a ride along behind some of these locomotives? I mean, I've driven Tampers and shit like that on my local railway. I'm pretty good at talking to people. Judy is 92 years old and Punch is 89 years old. Wow! Holy shit! Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Mr. Science 70 for tonight, actually. Massively appreciated. Well, I'm not into the stream or anything. I just wanted to give a round of applause. This is fucking like... I don't often get people in the chat who, A, know what they're talking about, and B, have actual experience. It's like, it's quite rare. Oh my god, look, it's a Class 66. DB. That's an older livery, actually. My understanding, Puncher was renamed to Alfred in the 1970s, renamed. And that sounded really sarcastic. That wasn't sarcastic. I don't want to make that clear. I'm just really drunk. I'm you. Alfred and Judy are famous 040 saddle tank steam locomotives built by W.G. Bagnall for the Porter Part in Cornwall. Cornwall mentioned! To shunt clay wagons known for their distinctively small size designed to fit under low bridges. They served from 1930s until 1977 and inspired the Rev. W. Audrey's Bill and Ben characters. Both are preserved with Judy recently restored. Fucking hell! I mean, seriously, I'm gonna have a drink for this. Cheers, everybody. You say it's, you say you drink moonshine, so I gotta ask, is it drinking o'clock in Thailand? Thailand? Now I'm fucking questioning myself. I need to stop drinking. A lot. Philippines. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I keep fucking Thailand. Okay. Is it I was gonna say, is it drinking o'clock in the Philippines? But now I'm questioning whether or not I need another drink, but I will do anyway, because I'm gonna be drinking all day. If not, it's absolutely okay. I'm not trying to encourage people to drink. I'm more asking if you've already got one poured. If you don't feel like you're obliged to take a drink with me. I just thought it, you know, I was just asking. Nice to have a drink with people. I'm not, Twitch, I am not encouraging people to drink, so don't fucking come at me about this shit. A lot of people will get sad when I tell Henry's story. Henry... Hi, Train Sim World, yes, okay, because Henry's story in the books is painful. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have actually experienced my first ever Train Sim World crash. Like, legitimately my first... I have never crashed in Train Sim World before, ever. Bear in mind, I run a 5070 Ti, you know, Ryzen 5 7600X and shit like that. Whatever it says in my fucking Twitch. I updated it recently. I don't really care. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, buddy. It's just not my day today, is it, eh? Fucking shit. Okay, buddy. We could use my storytelling to make up time. I'm free for 8 hours. 8 hours, eh? Yeah, I'm free all day. I don't do anything. I class myself as very, very early retirement because I'm pretty cushy when it comes to investments in my portfolio. And just living in general. So I have nothing to... Can we not, please? Thank you. Yep, that's the fucking route done. I can start now. Do it, yes. Yes. Disclaimer, Henry in the CGI series is hard fucking different to the book series. Do you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's do something chill. Something I could do and chat to you guys without worrying about signals. No, well, not myself anyway. Obviously, I've got to worry about signals. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simrail! I'm going to update my titles and shit first before we do anything, but so everybody just bear with me. Henry's Lord Sad Story, Part 1, The Flawed Origin, 1990, 2012. 2012. So, sorry. 2012. Yes, 2012. This is where everything happens. This is in 1912. Idiot. 1912. Sounds like a date. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I think I'm having a stroke, bro. No, don't delete. No, OBS. No. It's alright, I'm just dying, it's fine. Alright, Fallocrest TV VODs. We're gonna put OBS to the side again. Whilst I'm dying. 19th of Monday 2012. Oh yes. Yes. Right, okay, let's go let's go hoo-ha here. Stream settings. We'll do Sim Rail UK server signaling chaos drinking and smoking. What could possibly go wrong? Perfect. Right, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. Sim rail. Fucking, can I spell? Dude, ah! Alright, let's put, oh. Okay. I stole a oh, hold on. Jesus. Shit. Henry the Green Engine story in the Railway series is a tale of a deeply flawed experimental machine that suffered from chronic illness, vanity, and poor design before eventually being reborn as a reliable engine. His journey is marked by his journey... Oh, okay. His journey is marked by his infamous early days, his bad steamer status. Number 1, the Flawed Origin 1922, a stolen mistake. Henry was built around 1919 by a rival of Sir Nigel Gresley, who designed Gordon. The rival attempted to steal plans for a Gresley A1 Pacific, but accidentally stole an earlier flawed drawing. The hybrid failure, the resulting engine, was a mix of a GNR A1 and a C1 Atlantic with a 460 wheel arrangement. It was a bad steamer, meaning its firebox was too small to burn ordinary coal properly, leading to severe power issues. So desperately, the builders realising the engine was a failure, sold it to the Northwestern Rail in 1922 as the Fat director, Sir Topham Hatt, was desperate for any large engine. Hold on, guys. Before I read that message, I just got to do something. I just got to finish editing this stuff. Hold on. Keep typing them. I'm reading them. How the fuck do I do this? Huh? There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's the moment when the author, Wilbur Audrey, said, I can use Henry as an underrated character for 2 books. Henry is an underrated character. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah. That's where, yeah. The Reign of Sickly Engine, 1922 to 1935. I remember that. No, I remember the Thomas episode where he got bricked in. Oh, this is crazy shit. Hold on. I need to join this. I need to set the sound so I can actually hear. It's in mail. This elephant moment. Okay. That's when the vein is cleaned in 1922-1935. The tunnel is in 1923. Due to his poor steaming ability, Henry was already stressed. In the sad story of Henry, he refused to leave a tunnel because he feared the rain would ruin his paintwork. The punishment, the Fat Controller, losing patience with his vanity and laziness, ordered him to be bricked up inside the tunnel. The redemption and reversal, Henry was released only when Gordon broke down and help was needed. He was repainted blue and felt better, but his bad steamer status returned. Further humiliations, he was hosed down by an escaped elephant, took part in a strike with Gordon and James, and was often teased by smaller engines like Thomas. This elephant moment took place in 1928. The strike was a protesting in 1930 because Thomas got his branch line in Farquhar branch line and worked the 3 big tender engines did a 2-week protesting called the strike. It was soon a fail when James, being the shy kid, wanted to do work, and the strike failed. Holy fucking shit. Oh, did I? Okay. What happened? Okay, now the fucking sim rails crashed. Lovely. I am eating it as well now, by the way, guys, so just give me one moment whilst I get some food down me. You're gonna love the rebuild lore, mate. I'm holding on tight. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear indeed. That was a crash indeed. Oh, yeah. This guy knows what he's talking about. No, yeah, no, I don't know why it crashed. But, since we're telling a story, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to eat, and I'm going to read. Chat. Huh. You are not the first successful viewer that has actually talked and done something in the stream. I had a raid of like 23 people the other day, which was fantastic. Which was weird, but fantastic. The only reason there's nobody in the chat right now is because I don't have... Well, I haven't been streaming a lot recently. Read the crash, then the crew rebuilding. Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, 1 moment, guys. Mm. 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 No, fuck. Listen. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro, my PC is just fucked right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Windows is trying to work an update. That's not working for them, is it? Yep, that was a burp. Lovely. It is indeed based off of Real Black 5. Oh my god, I need to read all this, don't I? Okay. Allow me to open a window before I die of heat exhaustion. And then we will talk. Fucking Jesus Christ, that's bright as fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. That would be that bad. To be fair, my room, according to my AC unit, which by the way takes actual like real-time measurements, is 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Celsius. Do you know what that is? That's nearly 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, no shit, it's nearly 40 degrees Celsius. What comes after fucking 30? So, bite, and then we'll get on talking about stories, eh? That's not nice. This is not nice at all. That's better. Okay. I apologise about the ad break. Hopefully we're all back. Okay. Windows open, we get some nice fresh air. I'm going to get a lot more energy now because I'm not dying of heat exhaustion at 37 degrees Celsius. And my PC gets fresh air as well, so we will, you know, maybe we'll crash a lot less. I think one of the most important... Right, so I've got the chat up now. And I can see the full transcript, so let's scroll up. I read this. Read the crash. So here we go. The flying kipper crash. The turning point occurred in the winter of 1935 while hauling the special fish train, the Flying Kipper. Henry crashed into a goods train due to frozen points. Interlocking didn't exist? No, it probably wouldn't, would it, back then, actually? Why is my bitrate shit? Can you guys see me and hear me, sir? Yeah, okay. Shit. My nose hurts, so I feel like I got something inside it. In context, Henry was pushing 87 miles per hour in this era in 930 going into a 23-degree tight right-handed turn. It's a good stream because a crash means something great happened. Read that. Rebuilt at Crewe instead of being a scrap. The Fat Controller sent into Crewe works for a major unofficial rebuild. He was rebuilt into a shape resembling an LMS standing a Black 5460, which featured a larger, improved firebox. The Flying Kipper crash. The turning point occurred in the winter of 1935 while hauling the special fish train. Oh yeah. Then the Crewe rebuilding. Unofficial rebuild resembling, which featured a larger... He has the boiler and frame chassis of a Black 5, but an LNER A2 peppercorn wheels. A2 peppercorn? Weren't the peppercorns the A1? Because the Tornado is an A1 and she's a peppercorn. Peppercorn class. Not peppercorn class. Peppercorn is the fucking colour, isn't it? What am I talking about? Please ignore me. Fuck me. I sound like a fucking idiot. God, the fucking chips are amazing, actually. What the fuck? Fuck. Peppercorn wheels and tender, so he's an LNER and LMS hybrid. Holy shit. Henry is indeed based off a real Black 5. Break. LMS number 45407, Lancashire Fusilier, is the official IRL cannon for Henry. Here is why 45407 is a perfect Henry for your headcam. The look. Just like Henry 45407 is a Stanier Black 5, while it officially carries the name the Lancashire Fusilier, it is famous for hauling the Jacobite steam train for the Scottish Highlands. I've been on that. The same kind of rugged scenic terrain where Henry pulls the Flying Kipper. The workhorse energy in the books, Henry is the enterprising engine who can handle anything from express passengers to heavy goods. 45407 is known in the rail fan community as a stalwart of the main line, often doing the heaviest work on modern rail tours. Sorry, I'm fucking getting drunk there. Current status is 100% operational. It recently returned to service in March 2025 after a rapid overhaul by Riley Sun Limited, so it's in peak post-Crewe rebuild condition right now. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Blackfriars, there's a couple, I believe, currently operational across the UK. That was rude to me. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. ASMR. The workhorse energy. In the books, Henry is the Enterprise engine. Oh, yeah. The Henry Identity Intrepidity is sibling engine number 44871 once wore 45407 nameplates for a TV appearance. This is a confusing identity Henry had in the early days when people couldn't tell him apart from Gordon. Makes fans wonder if Henry is number 45507 or 44871. Gordon in the books is the most main character thing ever, like it's not Thomas nor Edward, it was Gordon. Gordon's everything though, you know. I think Gordon is just Gordon. Yeah? Can't do much without Gordon. I gotta find something to do on stream. Because we can't play Simrail, obviously, because it's apparently fucking broken. And my fucking my PC is apparently broken as well. Ha! Train Simworld, people? Everybody down for some Train Simworld again? It is Gordon Law time. You type that out. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to drop off this plate really quickly. I will be back in a second. I won't be long. Oh, that was fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, well, that went everywhere. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. I take this downstairs. I told you I got something in my nose that I think I like talked weirdly and inhaled something. I'm not sure how you do that for your nose. Fine. Not my fault you don't know fucking original monopolies. Fake. LinkedIn is... Oh god, what is my fucking... Okay, it's cold. Weird. It's really fucking weird. Hello fucking Lulia, guys. Also, we're moving back to fucking Trade Sim World. Hello everybody, I'm back. Jesus. Gordon, the big engine, the number 4 engine on the Northwestern Railway. Sodor is a central character in Reverend W. Audrey is a railway citizen. Thomas obviously arrogant, boastful, and powerful, yet possesses a kind heart and deeply values reliability. Yep, that's apparently what I have to say to that. Am I losing my fucking mind, or are people throwing a shit fit at fucking 1:47 in the fucking afternoon? Right, let's do this. Jesus Christ. I'm really ill now. I don't know why I'm ill. Why am I dying? Help me. Oh fuck, there's my drink. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Ah! Oh, fucking nose. Oh, well, that was loud, isn't it? Hold up, Pete. Let me just get rid of this shit in my fucking nose, man. What the hell's going on? Sake. Hello. Right, phase one. What route shall we do? Do you guys want to see a bit of steam action? A little bit of slow steam action. Yeah, let's do the 4F. Yeah. My name's Bishop's Lydian. Let's do it. This is my local railway, actually, the Western State Railway. This is the railway that I've actually been on and you know, been around. So I can give you guys a bit of a tour as well. So we're gonna... see, this is a steam locomotive, look, as well. Here we go. And we've also got one behind as well. So this is the 48119. This is a Class 8F Fowler locomotive. And then obviously we've got the Flying Scotsman here. And then I think... yeah, I don't think there were any more around, but yeah. Why are the brakes getting put on again like that? Why do I have a feeling there's a... My guy, let me down. Shit like this is really annoying because I gotta go over to the other end because the scenario wasn't configured properly. So I gotta go over here and I gotta fucking sort it out myself. Right. First of all, combination rate. Why? Small ejector. I can close the cylinder cocks only because all the injectors, well, yeah, the small injector is fully open, so we should be okay. Especially when we get moving soon. It'll be fine. We'll pretend it's been running. It's fine. Right, there we go. Shall we try that again? Alrighty then. Let's go, people. Hey. Gotta turn the volume up for you guys so you can hear it well. Here we go. Ready? So this is called banking, for those of you that may not be aware of what this procedure is necessarily called. Yes, this is called banking. When you've got two locomotives working together, it's called banking. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think of this? Oh shit, sorry. Gordon's... Oh, whoa. Oh shit. Gordon was built in 1952. Doncaster Works is one of Sir Nigel Gresley's specific locomotive. Gordon originally worked on the London North Eastern Railway. After an accident on the main line, he was sent to Sodor on a trial basis. That controller liked his power speed. He was purchased and became Sodor's main express engine. Gordon was built in 1922 in the railway timeline, meaning it's portrayed as a prototype early version of Gresley's specific design. In the books, Gordon is often described as being the only one of his class. That makes him essentially a fictional early A1 style Pacific. Gordon's build basis real life inspiration. Gordon is based on a linear A1 Pacific designed by Surgeon Nigel Gresley, 462 wheel arrangement Pacific type built for high speed express passenger service. But they're also very capable of doing freight, for anybody wondering. Just not got a lot of torque for it, so it's very light movements. His design closely resembles early A1 fly Scotsman, but Gordon has slightly different cab shape, unique tender fictional numbering, aka number 14669. The official historical first A1 Pacific is Great Northern number 14790. Oh, sorry, 1470. Oh! I love learning the lore and stuff behind all my favourite shit. Yuck. Lovely. That's where McDonald's is. It doesn't look like that. Obviously, they can't use actual things. And you see, even though that's not the train I'm driving, the regulator still moves, so does reverser. So, pretty cool. You can see when I apply the loco brakes, you can see them apply and then slowly release. How cool is that? Pretty cool. So what do you do now then, if you don't mind me asking? Are you retired now, or do you have hobbies that you like to do, like model railways or anything like that? By the way, guys, we are currently approaching Doniford. We're supposed to go via Doniford Holt, so we're currently approaching Dunster at the moment. On the West Somerset Railway, go from Minard. It goes Minard, Dunster, Blue Anchor, Washford, Watchet, Doniford Holt, Williton, Stigumber, and Crocombe. And then Bishop's Lydiard, and then Norton Fitzwarren, technically, and then it links to the main line. But that's a whole nother conversation, my guys. Here we go, we're going. I found out that what was stuck in my fucking... Yeah. It was a beam. I'm so sorry. That really hurt, actually. That was, like, stuck. I was wondering what was tickling the side of my throat. I was like, what the fuck is that? It was a beam. Your stream game is still SimRail, by the way, not Train Sim. I forgot to edit that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think I've seen you here before. Give me one moment whilst I edit the titles and stuff. It won't take me too long. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Let's do this. Alright, so go to Stream Manager. Where is my history? So I can get the past title that I had, which is pretty cool. I like my previous title that I used. Oh god. Oh good god, what the hell? Right. Okay. Cool. Transport 6, GWE Remaster Showcase, but not necessarily, so I could just change the title a little bit because we're on the West Somerset Railway. Hope everybody's doing okay though. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just going to edit this. Yeah, fuck it, whatever, that'll be fine. There it. I'm okay. That was weird. Huh. That might be a bit concerning, I suppose. It's the second time that's happened now. I've never had that happen before. Is the stream game updated now? Actually, that's a good question. Jesus. I've just got to do my YouTube channels. And then I got to do Twitch. Which means I've also got to check something. Hey, it has updated. There we go. Oh, we can have a little bit of music on in the background now. Brilliant. Okay, that's already set weirdly. Hope everybody's able to give me a little bit of patience whilst I get this stuff sorted. I hope that's okay. Shouldn't take me too long. So I find out that my stream's crashed. Can anybody confirm that it's changed for me? That'd be appreciated. Okay, trace more 6. Good. Kick. Edit. Hey, there we go. Okay. So we've got to slow down to about 5 miles an hour here because we're crossing over a level crossing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to overspin it. Don't want to overspeed here. Oh, yeah. Why? Am I allowed to go back? Is there a signal? Am I going to spad? Spadding is signaling, it's signal past that danger, for anybody wondering. Hopefully we'll be alright here. There we go. Hopefully. Hopefully. That should work. What does everybody think? I like this train. I like this loco. 44327. What a beauty. And then we've got and then we've got the 8F over here. Now we can speed up and do about 10 miles an hour. So do any of you play Train Sim World by any chance? Be interesting to see if anybody else plays this game. I really can't be asked if that noise outside was somebody throwing a fucking temper tantrum. Holy shit, it's not even like... It's just turned 2 PM. My guy. Some people need to stop. Just calm down, you know me. Can't all the coin can. Pianta. That fucking doesn't look me. Oh, whatever. I can't even be fucking house, can. That's about mine now, here we go. Now I'm saving. What? This game is so irritating at the best of times. Oh my god. I didn't even do anything! Okay. Let's see what quick play gives me. No. Oh no! Oh, you fucking bitch. Why? Oh, a fucking aneurysm, bro. Fucking. I say, fucking aneurysm. Oh, wow, look, holy shit. Oh, well, we got a lot of fucking services on here, don't we? Shall we do one of these? Shall we? Shall we do one of these, actually? Can I grab the class 82 fronts? The class 220. Oh yeah, let's do something actually, hold on. Look at this, so this is the class 220 Voyager with the new refurbished livery that was just recently revealed by Cross Country. The brand new livery. I'll show you more in a bit, but I need to set up the train first. So let's do this. Door interlock, yes. CCA, yes. Normal. normal, DRA, driver reminder appliance, AWS, normal. We got sanding, train continuity, all that stuff is good. Fuses, all the fuses correct. In the up position, yes. Okay, let's set up the cab. Climate control on auto and put to 20. Headlights is daytime now, so we'll do that. We'll put the master key in, I'll put it into neutral. And then we've got the auxiliary cab lighting on. We'll put the instrument lights on bright. Cab light does nothing. Great. Yeah. Here we go. So this is the new cross-country livery that was recently revealed. Look at that. It looks so much more sleek compared to... Is there another Voyager in here? No, but we might pass one. We might also pass one of the new refurbished ones, because this is usable by AI services. Oh, look at it, though. Here we go. That is such a sleek livery, though, honestly. Wow, like the colours on it are just spectacular. I love the red. Really like the white, the cross there, the red, and the blues as well as it goes black into the middle, and then it starts fading off into that magenta-y pink colour. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm drinking. So cheers, everybody. Two 220-018. Yay. I've never really looked at the bogies on a 220 before. You can actually see the tilting mechanism here. Oh, it's the Class 150. Fuck me. Top Nest. That's where we're heading to. Well, we're not, but yeah. Why did I slow down that much? I didn't even mean to put fucking emergency on, did I? Oh shit. Alright guys, to be honest, I think I'm just gonna go chill and drink and stuff like that, so I will be back probably live later on actually at 8 PM. Maybe if I'm not too drunk. But I really appreciate everybody popping in and saying hi. It really does mean the world to me, and thank you guys so much for, you know, tuning in. And thank you, Mr. Slime 70 over there for the stories and stuff like that. That's really appreciated, and the shared knowledge. And I hope you guys, I do hope to see you guys again soon, actually. I do plan on being live a lot more often. I know I said that last time and I'm saying it again now. But just trust me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you guys want to check out my other channels, !YouTube, !Twitch, !Kick. And then you could also do !Discord as well if you would like to join my Discord server. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your day, your night, wherever you are in the world. Take care, goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye for now.